Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Tonight's video is going to be the... Sorry, I haven't been well, so my brain's all over the place. My makeup style tag. I was tagged by the lovely Charmed Wench, and there is 11 questions, so we'll just get stuck in. The first question is eye primer, why or why not, and stick or liquid. What I use... Sorry, I'm feeling so dizzy still. What I use to prime my eyes is my MAC Painterly Paint Pot. And before that, I did have the Urban Decay Primer Potion. I don't always remember to use an eye primer, and I don't have oily eyelids, so it's not really the biggest deal. And sometimes even I'll just put a little bit of leftover foundation or concealer on, so I'm not for or against it. Next question. What eyeshadows make you feel bold and pretty at the same time? Eyeshadows that make me feel bold and pretty at the same time are probably... I love my shimmer shades. I'm really not massively into mattes, but I like... I've got a Bobbi Brown one. Actually, I'll see if I can get it and show you it. Let me just have a look. I think it's in here. Yeah, here it is. So this is the Bobbi Brown. It's going to show up. This is the Luxe Eye Rich Sparkle in Moonstone. So I really like wearing this because it is absolutely stunning. I mean, look at that shine. Look at it. It is beautiful. So this makes me feel really glam and wearing that. And I like wearing that over different shadows. I also love using my Morphe Falling to Frost palette. I like using the really sort of mauvey, purpley toned shadows, and I like using the shades in my Tarte Toasted palette and my Naked Heat, just the sort of ambery kind of shades. So yeah, I like to wear them. What colour do you like least? The colour I like least, if I'm honest, is orangey shades, because they just don't work for me. Excuse me. And I don't particularly like bright, bold colours. Like, I'm not brave enough to do that. Obviously, I've done them for like an 80s look on here, and I did it with Kylie Pritchard when we did our Revolution Mermaid palettes, like both doing a look with it. But the most I would really use a bit of colour is if it was for a specific sort of look. So bold colours really are no use to me. Next one is, do you wear liquid or pencil liner, and is it black or brown? I always use black liner for my waterline. If you've been watching my channel for a while, me and liquid eyeliner are a no-go. I just can't do it. I've got eyelashes missing here from chicken pox, and I find it really hard, and as soon as I start trying to do it, I'm blinking and shaking, and I just can't seem to get a nice line. Or when I do it, one eye goes really wrong, or why is this not focusing, or the flick is nice on one eye but not the other, and it's just a total nightmare. And so far I haven't found one that works. And then when I do it, what I feel is that the line is too thick, so when I've got my eye open like this, you can't really see the shadow, so it's a bit of a nightmare. But I do have a couple of gel eyeliners which I find are a lot easier to use, but it's the bugbear of my life. And I actually have a brown one, a brown gel one, a navy one, a purpley one, and a couple of black ones. CoverGirl or Maybelline mascara? I've never tried anything by CoverGirl, so I'd have to say Maybelline. I really like the Maybelline, I think it's called Angel Veil mascara. I don't have one just now to show you, but it's really good. If you could have your brows permanently done or never have to wear blush again, which would you choose? this is a weird question for me because I really like wearing blush, but then I get naturally flushed cheeks, so it wouldn't really matter if I didn't wear it. Eyebrows have never really been something I'm bothered about. I cannot stand really thick drawn on brows. I just don't get it. Maybe some people suit it, but I just don't get it. I suppose having my brows done would be great because then I wouldn't have to do anything to it. Does your best friend or you wear more makeup? I would say I definitely wear more makeup than my best friend. Yeah, definitely. But I don't wear makeup every day, but I would say I probably do wear more than she does. Who taught you how to do makeup? I've always liked makeup and been into things girly since a very, very young age. My mum never ever wore makeup, so I used to watch my cousins and that, putting it on, and other people. And through my teens and stuff, I had makeup, but I wasn't really into it. Like, I never had makeup brushes. I always used the wee sponges you got or put on my fingers. I never really, invested in anything properly. I would have said watching YouTube, particularly the makeup artist Pixie Woo, and even just watching Zoella and other people is what got me more into makeup. And then that's why I started with my collection of makeup, my love of YouTube and all that sort of jazz. And I'm still learning because I'm so shit at blending and all the rest of it, but such is life. Excuse me. Are you a fan of cream products? I do like some cream products. I've got a couple of cream bronzers, which I actually prefer to the powder ones. But it just depends on certain things. Cream eyeshadows I don't particularly like. I prefer, powder eyeshadows. But I've got some cream blushes. They're quite nice. I think it just depends what you're going for, but I'm not against them. And the second last question is, are you a project panner? I was going to try this, but realistically, I don't think it's going to work. I could do project pan when it comes to skincare, but makeup, not really. In saying that though, I'm collecting stuff for an empties video, and I have actually got through 2 foundations, but it's taken me long enough to get through them. But really, no, I'm not doing it because, as I say, I don't wear makeup every day, so it just wouldn't work. I know it wouldn't. And the last question is, setting spray, do you believe in it? I do like a setting spray. Sometimes I'm not sure if it does work or not, because I think you have to take into consideration the type of skin you've got, the type of environment that you're in, if it's humid or, if you're sweating a lot, or just particularly what you're doing. I do like a setting spray. I tend to use Fix Plus before I put makeup on, because as I found out, it's actually not a setting spray. And then at the moment I've got the NYX, I've got it here actually, I'll just show you. I've got the NYX Dewy Finish Veil, and I've been using this, and I feel that my makeup, I don't tend to touch up my makeup. The only thing I tend to touch up is if I'm out, I'll sometimes put more eyeliner on, and I'll maybe touch up my lipstick, and apart from that I tend to not touch up my makeup. So I do use them, but whether they actually work or not, as I say, I think it depends. Like, if it's a hot day or you're in a hot, sweaty environment, it could be just melting off. So it could be the best makeup in the world. It just depends, a lot of different factors. Anyway, that is all the questions. So if you would like to do this tag, I will leave it up to you, lovely viewers watching, because a few people that I would tag to do it have already been tagged. So if you want to do it as well, go for it. And I will leave the link to Charm Wench's video, because the list of the questions are in her description bar, and you should totally subscribe to her channel because she's amazing. Don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe. I'm still currently running my 700 subscriber giveaway. We are about 581 subscribers at the minute. So go and click on that video and be subscribed and active on the channel, and make sure that it shows that you're subscribed, because I will check, because it's only fair for those that are entered that they are following the rules of how to win the giveaway. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll speak to you soon. Bye!